Welcome, Fumos, to a very Fumo Friday. Today we've got Patchouli and Oku joining as guest stars, as we have our main star, Reimu Snail, and Big Moo behind there. No Miko Burger for them. They're here in Fumo Cam, and they're feeling all their Friday up in them. No, Patchy isn't. Are you calling Patchy fat because she takes up a lot of screen? Actually, in today's new video coming out today, it's called Four of a Kind Gooboo. It's been one I've wanted to make for a while, so I'm glad I've made it. It's part one. It's a part one of probably part two, but really depends. It could be a part three, depending on how part two goes, or it could be a part 5, and each separate part is like a bit shorter and is all on a different aspect of Gooboo, which, you know, would be nice. But yeah. But today is the intro part regardless, 5 minutes long. But that's because there's 20 seconds of Gooboo Pyramid. Don't worry about it. But yeah. Let us play Convergence. What's it called? I did a bit of off-stream gaming, but I don't think I did anything inherently new. I just got access to stuff, in a way. Oh, I've started using my new. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if anyone in chat would be able to tell if I didn't say anything. So, you know, yeah. Oh, we got new armor though. I imported the Berserk. Yeah, any Berserk fans probably recognize this and be like, well, hey, Rip Griffith. Horse armor? No, character armor. Yeah, see, look at that. True, Berserk fans might recognize this one. Any fans of nuts in chat today? Have you read Berserk, Land of Phil? I'm not really sure if Berserk would be like your kind of thing. Like, you like fantasy, I think, but you don't like it that much. You never heard of Berserk? Bazook? Alright, well. Berserk, nuts from Berserk? Surely you're just shooshing my goose. Wait, this is what our hammer does. It misses. And then we die. But when we land, let me tell ya, it's pretty cool. But you read all of the boat part. I haven't read the boat part. Wait, you just read the boat part? Is like that it? you're like, you skipped to the boat part and you're like, yep, I'm reading from here. What's Puck? What's does Boat Arc have the little witch character? Because Loki, the little witch character's peak. He played the Dreamcast game, and the Dreamcast game had the Boat Arc, is it? I heard the Boat Arc is like very family friendly compared to the rest of the manga. I haven't read it yet. I don't know which arc. I'm on the witch arc, I call it. Where he's gotta help the town with all the trolls. I actually don't like Berserk that much. Is it Shoosh for me to say? I like the panels are great, and I like some of the like aura and stuff and Skeleton Man, but I don't really like the story that much. It's not really my thing. But like, did Mura's friend finish it yet? Nah. Do you think his friend slimed him out so he could finish it? Because he's like, what if that was like a whole conspiracy theory? It was like Mura didn't die of a heart attack. His friend actually slimed him out because he wanted to write the end of Berserk. I do like when I recognize things from Oi, don't be doing that. When I recognize things from From Software games. Alright, that's cringe. How did that miss? Would you guys believe me if when I fought this guy off stream, I almost killed him, and then I like missed my swing, and then he did like a big combo and slimed me. But it was like pretty easy up until that point. Wait, okay, don't spoil me. I haven't seen that part. Oh, you finished it in MS Paint. The thing is, even if they kill Griffith, they still got like the other 4 hands, and then they gotta kill the hand itself, and then I think that will make it. They just gotta make it so that like they can't reach these areas. I don't know. They gotta do something though. It's crazy how little damage this does. Alright, that did a bit of damage. Alright, yeah, see, look at that damage when we land. Alright, I'm gonna just play it normally. If there's anyone, no, but the other, like, they basically need to make it so that the mark of sacrifice doesn't affect their lives. Because otherwise Guts is just gonna be fighting away for eternity, and eventually he'll just die. Which I guess they could just end it with him dying, and then it'll be like, well, there we go. But genuinely speaking, I don't. It's kind of, you know, it is what it is. Why do these require so much intelligence? Koia doki doki donana anina wabu wabu sonana. I don't like how in this game the spells are like cost like 56, 50 something. Like that is a bit much scaling. And then your weapons at the same time have like so much required for them as well. It's like, it's fine if you want the spells to have such a thing, but why does this weapon need like 20 strength to wield? At the same time, require more in-depth strength, so it's like, you know. Casca's already has, okay, Blood does not remember. Casca has the sacrifice as well. And that's why it's like even worse, because Casca's brain shoosh, so she can't fight. When she wasn't with Guts, she was protected by like the child, kind of. And I read something about Griffith's weakness is called like the boy blue. So there is like some like nuts child out there that's just kind of like a weakness for our boy. Wait, why have I been trying to get the Ash of War off? Alright, I just did that fight poorly. She gets 2 marks. Super. Man. Get landfill into the writer's room. And then maybe she will say something about how she's a woman, but she can do the same job as a man. And then she will proceed to work, I don't know, in HR. And the baby gets a Guts mark. She's already been pregnant though, and I don't think she's gonna let anyone near that area after like what happened, so. Alright, anyway, so I looked online, there's a thing over this way that should be pretty cool. Kawiya, oh wait, this isn't the swampy land. Can I go the other way, mayhaps? Because I don't want to be in the swampland. I think the swampland takes us to like here somehow. And that takes us to here somehow. Where is the new area? Okay, the new area is... Wait, is this a new area here? Do you go from here to get there? This is a new area. How do you get there? I think there's a new area over here as well. And there's meant to be like an entire village down here, so... So there's like a whole thing down here as well. A record of Lodos War. I never heard of it. Fantasies are eight. I mean, your favorite show is a fantasy show, but it's like it's just kind of like there's just too much like wow, this character got Goobooed by this creature. Oi, and it's like can we get a character that like a female character that doesn't get Goobooed, please? Like, surely we can have one, right? One tongue to rule them all. One boo to shoo goo. Wait, I got Dryleaf Dane! That's my goat! Needle Knight Letter and Dryleaf Dane. He don't yap, can I whack him? No, he just becomes mist. I knew I was waiting for Andor to get a mention. You did not disappoint. But I don't know if we can wield this weapon. There's just a weapon here that is like a new one. I wish... Well, they need to update the wiki. I reckon they should have highest like 1 or 2 people and dedicate them to wiki entries, or like open it up to like the public in a way and just have 1 or 2 people check before the entry is made. And I don't know how this. I don't know. Oh, there's a creature down there. Probably want to avoid that at all costs. All right, where is? How do we get there? I don't think I remember any of this for the DLC, but that's not really saying much. Alright, well this isn't in on the map. So this must be added or new. Koia doki doki sunada. I think they balanced this fine. I reckon it's a fine balance. Alright, okay, I didn't expect this place to be so big. In here somewhere is a really cool moon weapon. Or like a weapon that looks like a moon. I reckon we'll look up around here first before we go down. Yeah, you have a hammer? Look at my hammer. See, look at that. 5k damage just done. So, like, their big bosses are going to have like some crazy HP and so. Oh, there's pigs up here. Pigland. Korea doki doki da-na-na na-ni-na wa-boo wa-boo so na-na cha-min cha-min da-da-da. If you want a good TV show, watch Skibbity Toilet. A good, you know, what is better, Berserk or Skibbity Toilet? I've heard Skibbity Toilet is a life-changing experience. Have you ever had a life-changing experience before? If the answer is no, well, Skibbity got you. Koia doki. What is this room? This person was really enamored by what he was looking at. Who's new boss? Or new enemy? By Toho Lunar Knights. The elite is from Lodos War. I have not. Alright, that's new. They added in their own OC. That's cool. There's a furry. Alright, we gotta go slime the furry of the castle, I guess. Oh, we can't use no horse here. Nope, I jumped out. I jumped out because I was tongue. He knew that I was a toughy blood. Alright, so this area ain't got nothing. You would think this room would have something, but I mean it has that picture, and lore is pretty important. Alright, check this building, if it's like a actual like thing or if it's just like a building they put down. I actually kinda like how they made it, you can ride your horse anywhere as long as it's touched. Okay, so we checked that, there was nothing. So that means it's down here. Somewhere. Well, let us explore. The Fort of Reprimand. See, this is, Crescent Moons. The Fort of Reprimand. Wait, what are these? Intelligence and Arcane. Wait, so it's going to use Arcane. We're probably not even going to be able to wield it. But Crescent Moons does sound pretty cool. Arcane mention. It's just like Toho on Gooboo mode. The Arcane flows through you. Hammer is kind of fun though. Oh, Somber. We low-key just need to fight some Boston firm. Oh, I just realized though, I'm gonna be so leveled up that for Alana and that's not gonna really be much of a thing anymore, because maybe I could just use a weaker weapon, but even then we'll probably like be able to slime, which is why I think if I was balancing this, I'd make it so that the enemies that are in like lower areas scale with your character level and weapon, like the bosses anyway, and like the enemies around, but not as much to where it's really that noticeable, but definitely the bosses, so that like when you beat a boss in this game, it's like you were able to sort of figure it out in a way. It wasn't just like, imagine if this guy was a boss and all I did was that, and it's like, oh, I didn't learn anything. I just pressed the attack button and staggered them and then they were dead before they could do anything. That's my only problem. And the way to solve it is to take a certain path and all that, but since the game has so much freedom, and they give you even more freedom in Convergence, I reckon they should just balance it around the fact that you could get a fully leveled up weapon, almost fully leveled up weapon, before even encountering the first enemy. And thus, they should be like a bunch of well, not before you encounter the enemy, but you won't have to fight any like keystone bosses to acquire it. So all keystone bosses should be scaled for endgame, I reckon. But I'm sure we're gonna come across some boss where I'm like, man, this guy has so much health and so annoying to fight. And all that jazz. Oh, there's a boss fight in there. He probably has the thing, so how do I open up that gate? The Fortnite gate, we call it. You dare whack me with your axe, and that guy whack it with his spear. The hammer's pretty good on like these little Gooboo goons, because they kinda don't have a whole lot of Galagoo going for them. Whoa, Rock a Hefty Pot. Such a great mod though, I reckon. I really do like the balance changes. Because I still feel strong, but I don't feel as strong as I did in the first playthrough. Where it was kinda like, I didn't have to learn any fights, because I could just use some lightning and bam. And you can sort of do that. Like, Convergence so far still isn't like hard, but it feels like it's more meaningful. I don't know. I don't know where this area is. We're in the tongue. I'm in the tongue of it. Everybody tongue say tongue me as the who. And I tung sahu from the koosh, the boosh, to the land. That's my shoosh. Where's my goo? That's my boo. Always trouble when I'm kooshed. Hello, Yaki. Are you feeling fibrous today? Fibrous plant. In search of the fibrous ring. Emoted. Not feeling fibrous today? I sent you a copy of Elden Ring Convergence for you to play. Oh, don't worry, it's, you know, it's free. Oh, okay. Alright, how do we get inside here? Alright, what is this then? Oi, what's all this in? Alright, jump on top of that. Okay. Isn't it weird? Oh, there's like a super rare thing above there. Oh, we gotta go there. Free is already too much. You'd rather just pay $60. What if I had told you they had a cat in it? He could play as a cat. Which you can if you truly wanted to. Wanted to, Gooboo. I don't know, that's in my head now. Wait, who's this guy? He's got like a star. Ahoy, hold on. Mr. Staff Man. That guy got some drip. Here's a game for you, Yaki. What would you do for a gacha pool? And it's kind of like, you know, what, like, say, oh, if you do this, you get a gacha pool or something, and it's like, wee, how far will you go? 1,000 credits to the credit dimension. We in amongst their jails. We really do be... Oh, this is like the Gooboo room. You get put here, and then they slime you out. Who would they even be torturing in this game? Like, isn't everyone just kind of like hollow undead in a way? Like, ain't no way there's some hollows out there doing prejudice now, would there? Large smithing stone times 7. Spring gravestone. Okay, we'll eat. I like exploring and then the loot just being nothing. Especially in like this little quaint room. I have a feeling the weapon that we're looking for is probably with that Gooboo boss. Where's the ladder to get out? Oh. It was hidden! Fibby Chubby. What do you guys, yo chat, what do you guys think of Fibby Chubby? Fibby Chubby. Phoebe. I think we should have more respect for the Phoebe's job. No respect for night sight, oh yeah. Potion seller. Hey, potion! And so I'm going into battle. And I need your strongest ice cream. Well, I mean, these shadow slipping stones are gonna be great for leveling up our weapon more. But I'm looking for a weapon, you see. It's not just any weapon, it's those of revenge. We're gonna look for the triple tung, and it's gonna go Sahua. But yeah, how do we open up this boss gate? I think we go this way and we'll find out. Like, all we gotta do is just explore every part of that thing. It's just interesting how actually, like, big these areas are. Like, you know. I forget, like, because in base Elden Ring, you kind of know where you want to grab your stuff is, so you kind of, like, speed run to those points after you've done a playthrough. But I do like how the Convergence makes it feel fresh and all that, where it's like, oh hey. And then I didn't even do this area, I don't think, on my first playthrough of, like, Elden Ring DLC. I don't think I've really gone to the Fort of Reprimand. So, you know, it's nice that they're making me do that to go get something cool. Because I guess there wasn't anything cool here beforehand. And now there is. Oh, there's burbs. Excuse me. I don't know why I had such a big yawn today. Repeating crossbow. Wait, there's a talisman that gives us unlimited arrows. So that could low-key be resourceful. There we go. Swat that bird out of the sky. Can I get a glass of water, please? Only OGs will get that one. Korea, Toki. Alright, imagine this though, the Elden seat. We'll destroy it. But look at that view. You gotta look at the pillar. It makes you think, oh, hey. Oh, and you know, all that jazz. You know, I do really like the drip we have in this game. I like the mods. You'll make some really nice armor mods. Low-key, it's actually kind of weird that I think I'm not playing as Miyabi because I think she like gets too blinding sometimes, and we already have like that blinding us. So it's the end of the goo. Wait, this is blood and bleed. That's pretty cool. Don't boo yourself. And if it's Koosh, I will ba and give Shoosh to a goo. That's how boo. This looks like a arena for something. The arena for tongue, we'll call it. Stormtroopers don't really hunt down Andor, it's the ISB. If you know what the ISB is. Wise tortoise. I hear a dragon. That's just a ghost flame dragon. Okay, so I guess this just isn't anything up here, which is fine. That's allowed. Ooh, you can get Darth Vader. The Vader, Saber Vader. Luke, I am your Koosh. No, it's not true. No. And then it reveals that he is his Koosh. And then he gets sentenced to 10 years. No egg roll. What would you do if you got 10 years, no egg roll? Would you have the egg roll anyway? Also, look at this. Look at this parkour, which must mean there's something useful on here. You have Moore's double saber? You should do a Fumo video with it. I watched for some reason, your Fumo pillow video came in my recommendation. And I like the music you have. It's very nostalgic. It's like very like wispy and like wee. Very magical. Claire Obscura is definitely a game you should give a check to. Land of Phil. Fran made that for you. Who's Fran? Wait, so it's not like a thing you just found on like where you got like the running sound effects and stuff? But baka and all that. B is for baka. I like when the snails say baka, it's quite cute. Again, how do we get that gate open? Made by a viewer. Oh, so it's once in a lifetime. Well, I guess we have a shortcut to the boss fight here. Now we just gotta find the lever. That didn't even matter because there's a Steak America here. Then how do we... Where is this lever? I feel like we've gone around in circles in this place. If I could just identify a lever, that's all that, you know, really matters. I think it's on that roof there. We gotta figure out how to get there. Like, it's probably up there. How do we get... Ooh, around this way? Well, I guess we went that way, so this way is the next way to try. It's a pretty big area. That guy faced the full weight of the tongue. Sahua. Yeah, I guess we go around, Tung. Bet you this is mid? Oh, actually, large on the Shadowstone Edge mid. Nothing mid about it, am I right? Oh, a wizard. Mr. Big Exile with the fancy hammer, eh? Well, look at my poise breaker.
Oh, you're joshing me.
Yeah, why? Man, must be a snoozy boy today, even though I've been going to bed early. Oh, not early, but like on Goo. On Goo, on Boo, forever booing highly Goo. In a Gooboo. Oh, here it is. Cardiado. What are those little kangaroo rats? If I was a bunny, would I eat carrot? Anyone watched the new Toy Story? It's got toys in it, and I think they'd have a story to tell. Have we got a show for you? VeggieTales, 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 broccoli. VeggieTales the goat. Big ups Bob the tomato. He knows what's up. He knew he was fire. Bob the tomato. Definitely one of those fellas who had motion. Why is that guy just walking away from like his team? Like he just was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. Like, what's this Bloodens? Oh, what's he up to? Well, free execute, I guess. Wallaby, Jollibee. Alright, this opens up the gate, right? Gotta be VeggieTales. There's never like VeggieTales. It's time for VeggieTales. Let's go see who the barker is that we're fighting. Actually, let us go level up first. Ooh, what is that? I think that's the Lake of Rot. I think we should probably do Farum Azula and the other like base game areas first though. but we are also looking for a weapon. Oh, it's a twinnin'. Whoa, 2 whole K damage. Can you let me out of the corner, please? Alright, how did he know could predict it? I dodged the wrong way again. Oh, the mighty bonk. Alright, we got his Ash of War. But where are these Crescent Moon weapons? If they're at this here, I'm gonna shoosh. Alright. I'm starting to think they're not real. This is Fort of the Reprimand. Fort of Reprimand. Crescent Moons. Yep, there we are. Is there like somewhere... Ooh, up here. Okay. Hold on, there is more after all. After all, there is more. Here. Shadow Rune of Storm. Okay. Lion Breath, Wind Vault, Storm Alley, Tempest, Zephyr Strike. Alright, we got... That's kind... Alright, we got that. But where is this moon weapon? Alright, let's go level up. There is that underground dungeon area we gotta figure out how to get into. Yeah, we need to figure out how to get there. What if we just fly? Can I do that? No, we'll figure it out. So it's in there. That's probably it. But then how do we get in there? So this is above said area. Oh, here we are. Alright, wasn't it? Well, I guess I just won't know. Alright, does the wiki got anything for us? Korea. There'd be, Convergence. Crescent Moon. It's probably not updated. There's a backhand blade. Alright, time to consult the Discord of where it might be, and I'm sure they'd have something. So they just paid an artist to draw the furry thing, and I don't know where the weapon is. Anyway, let's look at our actual weapons for our underwater mage. Transcended Talon's Nombrex Culling Blade. Let's try and find it in Nombrexer. It doesn't seem like we have to fight a boss for it, so it's in here somewhere. Let us go to like here and see if there's like... It seems like you come in from this end. Which would mean Cerulean Coast. Let's go to Cerulean Coast. Yes, load me into the Cerulean Ghost. I'm ready. Actually, you know what? Before we, I actually want to use the bonk weapon for a bit, so we'll do Stormveil Castle real quick. Get a bit of Gastel in us. We'll do the Stormveil Castle and we'll do the other one. Well, like, we want to kind of explore this area, see what fun things we can find, but I'm pretty sure I find them all naturally anyway. Like the Zephyr Blades and all that jazz. And I think there's a way to go to the Tower of Precipice without having to use a key. Monkey D. Luffy, dare I say. Alright, maybe not. Or maybe yes. There's something down there that looks interesting. I wondered though, how do we get to the bottom of Stormveil? I don't think I've ever been able to do that. Yeah, I get hit with tongue. Sahua. there is Chung. And there is Chung. What are they to do against the man who knows how to... Oh, they didn't look after this place all too well. What do you mean there's just rubble falling down? I gotta go through Boxland, where I kinda one-tap certain enemies, but other enemies are too. Yeah, we're definitely too strong for you. I think what we did though with our HP was just the best call though. That was like genius. Get bunked. I kinda wish they had like falling damage animation though. For like if you fell from a high height. Yeah, fall down, buddy. That's my ladder. Has anyone done like Elden Ring a ladder mod or something? Not ladder mod, but like PvP ladder, where the last one climbed wins the grand prize, 10 whole goos. Goo, 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 goo. It's a little surprise, man. There. Let's see, we're not getting a whole lot of levels for this. We're probably gonna like one-shot. Well, not one-shot, but we're definitely sliming out Godric without any resistance. Unless they did what I said they should probably do, and no, there's nothing here. And what? Oh, I forgot what I said now. Oh, I said words, and I forgot what the words I said. Oh yeah, that they should balance everything to endgame in a way. We need to find a new stick though. Our current stick is, you know, just our basic stick. Which, you know, isn't bad for casting, but I know there's better. There's something called the Albinoric Rise. I think that's got our stick upgrade. I'm not like dissing this weapon. This weapon's pretty fun, like bonk. And I think the best thing about this mod is that they let you use a bunch of different weapons. You can level them all up. Will I do a new game plus? I think I'll do new game plus. And then, I don't know why I read that as if someone typed it in chat. No one typed that. I'm just... Oh, will there ever be a Koishi video? Well, you're in luck. Because Goosh is getting some videos, dare I say. You know, there hasn't been a whole lot of Koosh videos lately, so, you know, don't you worry. Kooshi is coming to town. And she's checking her list. She's gonna be checking it twice. She's gonna be finding out who's Gooboo or nice. No offense to Gooboo. Gooboo's a nice goo. Let me just have a look-see over here. Oh, they gave this guy a black hood. That makes him more scary. We got the brick hammer. Whoa, hello, bunny. Bunny. I guess you could say that was pretty bricked. Oh, yup. Yeah, go. What would you guys do if the hammered? But yeah, if you got Elden Ring, play Convergence. If you got actually play all the mods, play Reforged, play. Oh, there's stuff down there. Play I don't know what that was. Play the Reforged, play the Convergence, play the Garden of Shoosh. Garden of Shoosh isn't that bad. People just don't like it because it costs money, but you can find it for free online, like pretty easily. So it's not really a thing. It's just not balanced well, in that like it's kind of easy. Like you'd think the big Melania fight or something would be crazy hard with like the abundance, whatever, and them switching in and swapping out. But it didn't take us. It took us like 20 minutes just because our axes we didn't learn to fight. I'm not saying that. I have no idea how you actually meant to fight it. It's just the weapons I had were so OP that I didn't need to know. If that makes sense. Which is kind of like a Convergence has that problem in a way. But I did the same thing I did last time. Dung 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 so. This is what happens when you're just a fibby chubby. Fibby chubby. That's right, get fibbied, get chubbied. Will it happen for a 5th time? Alright, no, not this time around. But we're sliming them out, let it be clear. And we're gonna somehow hit them with magic, maybe. Yeah, that's right, you with your I say to the... Can we even break it? I guess not. Hold on now. I have discovered something. Oi, what's all this then? Where am I? This is how you get to the fibby chubby dimension. Chubby. Fibby chubby. Alright, for a minute I was like, bruh. But you survive it, which means we must be here for a reason. Don't remember this in Stormvale Castle. Oh, and they got a Crucible Knight. Unfortunate for him that we're about to slime them out. Oh no, he's got health, never mind. Can I get that off, please? I'm running past him. I need to know what's beyond the gate here. Alright, this is taking me somewhere. Oh, this is like to the save spot. There's a save spot here. Alright, that's good. Yeah, you don't want to do this, son. That's it. Bonk. Take the Phoebe. Alright, see, okay, so there's stuff in Stormvale. Alright, so maybe they did upscale my boy then. But yeah, let us go down to the deep. The deep lands. Where we will discover where all the eggs are. You know what they say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Well. Alright, what is this item? Arrows! 10 whole arrows. Now let's go get this ball of yarn. Alright, what ash of war are these? A large somber stone. It's alright though, because this other guy is gonna drop something cool, isn't he? Is it like if I do like an emote, they send me up there? There we go, boys, for the boys, man. Alright, genuinely, like, 0 reward, that's kinda rough. I think that's like the only annoying thing about how, like, you find something cool like that and it's like, wow, I found something really cool here. But then it's like, oh, there was no, like, thing. Like, you got nothing, just stones, which are not rare at all, but you can just get the bell bearings. I wondered though, if a new From Software game came out, would I ever, like, cause when I first played Elden Ring, I looked up where certain things were at certain points in the game. I don't think I've ever played one of these games, and I just haven't had some sort of guide somewhere at some situation. Let's see what's down this way. You see that castle, you can go there, but you cannot grab the item of this one enemy here unless you stand next to him. I wonder how you get over there. I reckon there's something really cool in that building, the way it keeps looking at me like, you want to go to the Tower of Precipice, don't you? The tower you yearn for. Oh, save point. Alright, let's go this way, because I feel like it leads down underneath. Which I've never been before. See, like, look at this. This is I like this kind of thing, where it's like, ooh, a little bit of parkour. I think there's a part in the game where it gets a bit much, but I can also just skip it, so... Like, well, I know the skip is to go to a different dungeon, and then the dungeon skips the cringe part. Wait, this is the version of Elden Ring where you gotta do a bunch of stuff in Relicaria to get access to it. I guess that's the same with everything. We haven't even done Radahn yet either. Actually, I just realized there's so many remembrance bosses in this mod. We'll probably fight the new one today though, I reckon. Or at least get into the area. But then I kind of want to just do the, well, there's a few new ones. But I kind of want to do like all the stuff in this part of the game. Except for Millennia. Millennia we can fight when we have like a fully leveled up thing, because miserable boss. Who's this spooky skeleton? I think that's a reference to a YouTuber. Death Right Dagger. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, watch this be nothing, even though it's blue. Yeah. No spell. I'm not gonna go in there yet. I wanna go this way first. Okay, there's nothing here. Alright, let's go into this thing down here. Looks suspicious. It's a tree thing, right? Yeah. I think I said I hate these bosses, but I think I don't mind them now. Or it's not even a boss. Oh, we'll slime it out anyway. Hello, meow. Oh, I thought you typed hug, and I'm like, oh, that's very kind. Baz tongue. In search of Elden tongue. Yeah, now you got Minecraft, you can play the Minecraft Souls-like, and you can kind of experience what it's like to play Elden Ring in a way. Alright, big worm. You're getting a bit too mischievous. Misty. Oh, one more whack. Oh, we did it. Banished Knight. Agula. Alright, cool, I guess. Oh! This is this. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I've never found this before when playing the, like, weird squid creature. This is what, like, Godric turns into. I think this is, like, a husk. Like the shedding of skin in a way. It's weird though, isn't it? This, like, thing here. Strange, eh? But cool. Bonjour, hello, Jim. Is that what Jurdies turn into? I don't know. I don't know what that is, so maybe. Patchouli. Chuli. Can we get a heart react for Chuli? Can we get a one? Oh wait, I don't think I have heart one as an emoji. Do I have Rika? Can we get a Rika for Patchouli? Patchouli and Fumo Cam, way. This is a very long ladder. A ladder to the tongue, I guess. But yeah, see, isn't that spooky? This is why Elden Ring's kinda cool. There's just things like that. Oh, sword key. Fumo fries, Zephyr's blade. See, that's what I mean by always find these blades. A cool weapon, but we're not doing Storm at the moment. Alright, Twinanums, calm your farm. Alright, I'm gonna move out of here real quick. You baka. And now, time for you to go. The glaive. Miss Grizzle. I think that's like, yeah, it gives a more view of like the area down there. Hey, yes, you come up from there. Alright, the question is, how do I escape this area? Hello, Lemon. Some pats to the round puppy of happiness. That sounds nice. Where am I? Oh. Happy Fumo Friday. May your Fridays be Fumo. Lemon. Alright, how do I leave this spooky place? Wait. Hold on. We go through the fire here because it's marked. I think it's actually best if we go out here. I think has the actual way to go. And then we can go slime out to Godric. The grafted. He's a grafty guy, I tell ya. Oh, we can't actually open up that gate? Maybe it was a different mod that had like the option to open up the gates. Played so many mods, I'm like bewildered. Go down this way. Avoid the jar, for the jar is trying to Shoosh. You know, I've done Convergence Stormveil Castle so many times that it's just Loki feels like regular Stormveil Castle in a way. I don't remember those though, but we want to get this little ball of joy. Slime out this one. Oh, ripper buddy, I got to yours and then you got as well. That's what happens when thick raccoon comes in. Alright, this gate I'm sure we can open, yeah. Oh, maybe we don't want to open it. There seems to be a big tiger there. I do like how they do the flasks as well. You don't really have to do a whole lot of galagoo. You can just get flasky with it. Bubble me. Let's try and deflect an attack. Let's see how that goes. We'll watch his little story. Playing as a Shoosh, I command thee kneel.
Thou art a true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
Greater boo.
Well.
Lowly Shoosh. Playing as a boo.
I command thee, kneel! I am the Lord of all that is golden.
Oh, look at him. He's about to get slimed. Let's just parry one attack. Boom! Alright, we missed. Actually, I just don't know what's parryable, eh? Wait, did he heal? Oh wait, I just realized, okay, they did upscale that. Because I'm not like doing crazy damage to it, despite having a fully leveled up weapon. Like, it's still more damage than like if I came to fight him later. But he's not a complete Shoosh. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, it did not. We got the reforge changes. Does it just not work? Fumo room. I can't parry him with my parry spell. And boom, alright, great attack as always. Now we're just gonna go bonk. It's weird how little damage the retaliation of this weapon is. Like, all the damage is in its like initial bomb. Alright, and that's a GG. Easy sliming.
I am the Lord of all that is golden.
We probably could have fought him a lot earlier, but I kinda forgot.
To our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Hey, the mighty warrior. Alright, we'll at least equip his great rune. Or can we not do that here? Do we have to do it at a bonfire? I did read a thing where equipped great runes automatically done. What does his do? Increase total HP by 10% and rune gain by 10%. Alright, yeah, sure. Don't mind me some more runes. He's gonna be like, he was graven to the Shoosh.
Pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone.
Alright, let us go do Relana real quick. I think we can skip like half the legacy dungeon in a way. Which I don't know what items we miss of doing that. Is it this way? Ooh, something new. Not something new, okay. Give me the grape in case we do the Shrubbery quest. I didn't actually even come this way to do this thing, so we actually don't have this yet. Oh, there she is. I will give it a grape.
Hello, my name is... If I might be so, would you donate any... My eyesight has been weak, but when I eat one of those grapes, it will lead me. Oh, now I can feel the distance. You are most kind. May the blessing of the... You are most kind. May the blessing of the thing...
Yay, she gets to eat her grapes. It's kind of weird. It's a weird quest line. You gotta feed them eyes because they are blind. And then when they eat them, they can see, I guess. I don't know. And then at the end, you tell them, oh, it's been eyes this entire time, and then they like panic, and it's like, what did our character expect?
Well, you are a true. My name, presuming you only
Wait, why is his eyes so, like, spooky? Warps a barrier to deflect spells. I don't know, we've got another spell deflecting things. They haven't done nothing. Alright, where's the quickest way to the cave here? Look, we haven't done any Illyrian of the lakes. That's, you know, that's something. No lakes for me. But we'll get Rilana here, which will give us Rilana things. Wait, did they still got the dragon? Oh, they do. Still got Fortnite dragon. Yay! Look at him. He's just a sweet little beast. I wonder if he dropped something. Oh, he is super weak, so we could be able to cook him, and we have a spell so we can reach his head. Enjoying your Moid Slopser? Hello, Ray Meow. Have you not went to sleep yet? It would be a very snoozy mood. Baby chubby. Wait. Now we can try our spell thing. Alright, I think the game just lied to me when it says this thing can parry spells. Because I haven't... Yeah, I told you I was going to shower, yeah, but then after shower, I thought you were going to sleep land. Now it's just telling me you just finished showering then. Which... It's been like an hour. It's been like 2 hours. Long shower. Must have been very stinky. A morning shower beats sleep any day. You guys like Moids a shower? Moids a shower because they stink for 15 minutes. I know I didn't read that right, but I'm fighting a big dragon here. He's a mighty foe. Are you gonna play the Silent Hill From Software game? Or like Souls-like? Someone's making a Dark Souls 1 but Silent Hill. Moids are stinky because they shower for like 15 minutes. I think, at what point is that just too much? You should have just, Funky, wow, Barker reference. It is Fumo Friday. Like, I think, like, 2 hours shower. Like, I'd be concerned if someone had a 2-hour shower. I'd feel like they would do. I don't know. Wait, it goes up plus 11? Like, I feel, I don't know. I feel like that's too much, you know, too much shower. You do not need time to get dry and stuff. Yeah, but I don't count that in my shower time. I don't go, I'm having a shower, and then count for getting dry stuff. Also, I just like towel, and then put on my clothes, and I'm like fine. I guess I don't have long hair. You probably have long hair, which I'm sure takes a while. But you can still put on clothes and stuff. You don't really, like, your hair is, you don't put clothes on your hair anyway, so your hair should be chilling. Hello Mario, Sonic. Happy Fumo Friday. Like, okay, so how long are you, like, in the water then? How long is the water? Mum thinks the word moid's funny. Alright, where do we have this, what have we got this torch for? Also, I don't have a spell that illuminates the area, I forgot to equip it. Water the long... Scary. Maybe yes, actually no, I sometimes have showers that like, sometimes it's half an hour long. I don't know, not really actually. I think like you're the longest probably half an hour. But my heart is stone, so you don't care. Whoa. Stone heart, like this ball here. Whoa. Alright, we got the crystal spear. Actually, okay, let's see what kind of... because I think the moon gauntlet would have the same scaling. Maybe we should try to use the crab claw. Crab claw is kind of cool. Oh, it's a dex. Okay. There's a reason why that song's stuck in my head. It's because since wait, Raymia, have you wait, you're both members. Have you guys watched the new video yet? Or are you gonna wait for it to come out like everyone else? 4 of a kind Gooboo. It's pretty good. I like it. I mean, I like all my videos. Except for my most popular video. It annoys me that my most popular video is top 5 Fumos. And it's like, none of those are even my Fumo videos. It's just top 5 Fumo. So what is this creature inside? No, you haven't? Oh, okay, then I guess 2 other people have watched it then. Because it has like 2 views already. And I'm like, oh. So maybe 2 other members then. Advanced German. Why advanced German? What do you need it for? I thought you had English club. I like how I miss with the main part. I don't know, I just feel like lightning from the ground should deal more damage. But that's just me. Yeah, get slimed, buddy. No, I don't get the rest. You know why? 'Cause I'm just tongue. Anywhere else I'd be so. How do we get up there? Secrets. Only the Empire know. Alright, time to fight this boss. Wait, it's just 2 crystallians again? I wonder how many double crystallians there are. Well, he didn't last long. Yeah, this is what being OP is all about. To one of your IRL friends, they're gonna shame you when you're like, they're gonna slime you out to win. Look out. They liked it. Wow, look at that, just another me. Oh, that's where the moon veil is? Whoa, they got the moon veil. I'm just a sweet, sensitive moid in a evil foid eat foid world. Sniff. What do you guys think of the armor? What do you guys think? Any big fans of the armor? Anyone in chat like the armor a lot? I haven't seen Ronnie yet. I wonder what Burb's up to. Burbs. Oh, one in chat if... Yeah, oh, I forgot Reimu is a snail. I'm like, oh, snail's back. That's nice. I think this is like one of the best... This used to be like the best weapon in the game. I think it still is pretty strong. Like, look at that. Boom. And then boom. It is pretty good. But actually, this has a S in scaling for int. So this hammer, I think, has the potential to be crazy. This spawns us that little one. There's a lot of sacred tears in this game. Alright, we really upsetted the jars. Did not expect all that. Alright, time to fight little one. Poor little one. Oh wait, no, this mod changes it to not little one. It's like actually a much easier fight. Okay, never mind. I just realized this weapon is both bleed and frost. Dong 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 sagoo. Is that Andor's skeleton? Have you seen Andor? He's not that big. Wait, we can probably get some more spells up in here. Alright, we can do this spell which I've been wanting. And this one. And this one. Alright, let's see what this one's all about. Alright, that's pretty cool. What's this? Alright, that's kinda aura. Alright, can I have this and bubble on at the same time? I cannot tell if both buffs are on. They are both on. Alright, peak. So we got bubble. So you can do bubble and this. They stack. Wow. So for like 2 minutes, we do like crazy amount of damage. And our like cost of spells and stuff are like cheaper. Oh, we lost our... Oh no, we still got a bubble left. Oh, we lost our bubble. What's up here? Head. Vidrian Hood. Get slimed, fella. Alright, let's go get Valyrian Lake. But it's very relaxing to play this mod after Reforged. Let's say that. Even with the new balance changes, the game still doesn't feel hard, but we're still doing like early stuff in a way. We're not really doing challenging things. Like I think the rot boss in this game that they've made is pretty challenging. Oh, little crab. But it's not like Reforged where like even the early game's pretty rough. Gooboo. Have you guys ever gooed your boot? Wait, there's an item over there. See down there. Wonder what that's all about. Alright, we gotta go fight Glint Sorceress Bree. Is it like if you donate money, you get your character added as a thing? Or did they fall off? Alright, L, I guess. Big soup. The stronger the soup, the mightier the meal. Well, rip twinning. You need to get the great key. Which is this way. I think the expands on the legacy dungeons are very cool. Like, look at this. And we open up the door, let the Gooboo in. Koosh and Koosh. Wonder when they're gonna remake the Koosh game and give us unlimited lives mode against Koosh. So that I can, like, I don't know. If he remakes the game, I hope it means he changes like the attack patterns a bit. Maybe even makes a new difficulty called Lose Your Mind Koosh difficulty. Are we meant to climb the the ladder? Oh, we are. Get somebody. The mighty bar. Oh, well, I guess I'll never know what that item up there is. It will be a mystery forever for the days to come. Oh! See, that's what we call a little sneaky trick there. You're about to fall off, just teleport right back up, you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine, boo. Don't put the goo. Again, see, you're about to get slimed off. Oh, it's just the magic of cinema in a way. Descend. Now we want to be on top of here. Because we know a few things about this goo. Alright, that's not the key. That's for someone. Someone wants that. I'm imagining Rolana to be, not that, they might make them, might have buffed them up. But, you know, we got that 60 vigor, so... There we go, Grand Library Key, Enchanted Boo. And now here we are ready for action. I guess once you know all the new, like, all that stuff like that, it doesn't really seem that out of the way. But I remember when I first came here, I was like, whoa, where do I go? That was a great mystery for me. Alright, time to fight the Sweetings. Sweet little Gooboos.
Hush, little Culver.
Little Culver. Oh, egg.
I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
Sleep time. Sleepy time. Oh, we didn't give ourselves our buff. I low-key think what I would do is I would remove this like phase of the game sorta. I'd have it, instead of fighting Rilana, you fight like, I don't know, like the superior student or something, and then when you beat them, one of the, like, Rilana comes and is like, my student, you slimed them, now I'm going to slime you, and whatnot. Oh wait, we gotta try this. Oh not, what was that? Yeah, see, we just do too much damage. Because they're too, like, leveled.
Little Rani, my dear daughter.
Man, you know, nothing wrong with that. Tung 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 sahu. I'm just curious what this fight would be like if I actually had to, like, dodge the attacks. I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Ah, is it that to become
A beloved egg. What is greater rebirth?
me not? I would burn.
99 levels. Oh, I think that, like, does it, like, reset everything to 10, 10, 10, and then you just, like, get to... Okay, so you can do, like, even more builds than what you originally do. Alright, let's go give the thing. What are we... We want to go to the DLC area now, but not something or whatnot. Actually, no, we want to fight a lion first. The Deep-Root Depths we also kind of want to go to because it has our, like, thing. Oh well. Alright, let's go unlock. I forget, there's a lot of stuff to do, like, well, you can do, but a lot of it, like, we're a bit over-leveled for, so it's not, like, too exciting. We'll just, like, whack a enemy, like, a few times, and then that'll be it. Which is why I hope they, like, I don't know, do something that kinda stops that, I don't know. Alright, let's see who we got, who we're missing. Knight's Cavalry, Bellbearing Hunter, Worm. Yeah, see, like, these guys, they're gonna be pretty easy. Saint Cola Snail. 'Cause, 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 'cause Isn't there like a new boss up here? Oh, we haven't done this. That's new. Deathrite bird. Alrighty. Anyway, let's go to the tree. We want I think it's like coastal something. Or do we want to fight the lion first? Oh, none of those say coastal, so that's not good. Cerulean, oh, Cerulean buff. Oh, there we go, Cerulean bluffs. I do like this teleport. See, because they have these teleports, they should just buff everything to be like end game level, except for the teleports in a way. Alright, I like that this guy just aura farmed and let me do all that. Hurry, Stumpy. Alright, he's a snoozy one as well. How did that miss? Missed the stone. He had to jump on my mighty attack. Or he's almost gonna put me to sleep. Got immaculate poise to not have his poise broken by now. There we go. That was kind of a mischievous fellow. We are cute. Alright, so I think we travel in from this way. The Cerulean Ghost. That looks like there's like something going to go down there. Something like something crazy, some crazy coup. It's kind of hard to see what's going on with the typography of the map. Also, this is really big DLC, like, this so much area. I think the DLC could have been like its own, it would be like the length of like another video game's just like entire game. Yeah, do we like the FromSoft glazing happening today? Ooh, there's a thing at the end of this one. Grave crickets. Elder grave glovewort. If I was using summons, that would be huge. I don't think they focus too much. Like, they do have new summons and stuff in this mod. But I don't think their priorities are to like add in more summons and whatnot. Or to really balance summons. Because once you get the skeleton spell, that makes it so you don't get debuffed by summons. It's literally just like, you know, egg and cheese. Aegis. Jeez. He's on the way to Futurescent Night. I guess we will go get the bonfire. Look at him throwing his pops with joy. If there's a bonfire. Is there a bonfire? Futurescent Night, I got no bonfire up here. I feel like they're going to, this will probably be the next spot to get edited. I don't know. There's just like a big hole. They can do stuff with this big hole. Can't believe we're going to fight the Futurescent Night at some point. Ugh. I do wonder what the reforge hard mode of these enemies are. Or just what they normally are, actually. Wait, hold on. Futurescent Knight's actually a good fight. I don't know why I was like dissing it slightly then. It's actually like well made, well done, and well booed. Does that count? It did not count. How do we get down? How do we get down into the soup? Where all those who eat will enjoy. That takes us down so you can go to blow into that, but what's here? But how do we get our booze and goos? Alright, nothing here. Oh, here we are. That's how we get down. It just seems like there's items here, but there isn't. I do like that they got rid of the scatty tree fragment stuff. Oh. There's a dragon. Yeah, it's a boogie. Let's go this way to see if we can get into that new area up there. Or is that like... Did it say it was in the Cerulean coast? So I just assumed you had to go through here to get there, but I'm starting to think No. Oh wait, hold on. I'm starting to think yes again because there's a bonfire here. Bunny. Bunny got the bag. Bag of bunny. I got a screen protector for my phone. It's now very protected. Protected and snaily. Alright, so you can't go through there. Oh wait, that's also not where I... see, there's a bridge looking thing there. Here. See, I made it to the blue. But I don't remember how you get to the red. Wait, to get to the red, I think you go up a dragon arm. Yeah. So we'll just have a look-see if it's like, if we can do, if it's like around this way. And then if not... Just because it said that it's linked to the Cerulean coast. And that's what this area is. New Legacy Dungeon, it's called. Dungeon of Legacy. Alright, now hold on, I think we're in the right spot. I think that's a bug. It just became really white all of a sudden. Ow. Alright, it is what it is. Maybe it's just for that one little area. It's just such a weird bug that just visually it will just do this. I think it's fine though, we can kind of see what's going on. Alright, so this was the way to go. There's a Bloodborne area. Alright, I will say aura introduction. We're gonna go fight a lion first. So we can have a strong enough a weapon to probably... Oh, so we can just have like a fully leveled up weapon. Or not fully leveled up because of the other stuff. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean, you know what I tongue. I think it's a lion you fight. The mighty lion. Barum Mazula. Oh, this one's a little strong boy. He must be guarding something truly mighty. Or he actually was. He was guarding Drip. Tung 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 sahur na 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 na. Wait. Scratch's head. Missoula is looking very different to what I'm used to. Alright, yeah, this has been modified. I think, yeah, they've definitely added to this last time I seen. Like this, I think that's meant to be a dragon fight though. Somehow we get there. Somewhere over the Gooboo. But yeah, I want to really sink my teeth into these new areas, do some exploration. I know there's new weapons in Missoula somewhere, so, you know, we gotta go find them. Alright, we're getting cheeky. I reckon the most annoying thing would be, like, you make a mod and you, like, it works all well on your end, but then just somehow on someone else's end, it don't work at all. Like, I'd be like, bruh, if that happened if I was making something, I'd be like, bruh. Alright, huge, we made the jump. Give seed. Alright, we'll just let those be. Alright, they left me alone. I think I have come on the opposite side of a thing, which means we don't actually have to fight the lion. I think this is like where I would go after I've beaten Lion. Or like whatever the Godskin. I think it's the Lion that they replace the Godskin duo with. Tung 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 sahu tung tung. I don't know if I'm going backwards or forwards. I guess that's the joy of what we are doing. How it feels to instinctively be like, oh yeah, I can parry. Just to be like, oh wait, it's not there. Not in this one. Alright, I think I've went backwards. Yeah. Oh, there might be some goodies here. Oh, we got the Beastman ashes. This was like a door. Okay, it wasn't decoration. Oh, we found the boss fight at least, but I think we didn't really need to... Oh, I guess we get a lightning piece or something. The lightning piece is real. Alright, time to see if having a lightning weapon is a bit like Shoosh with it. Alright, this guy's got like a lot of health. Makes me think he's upscaled for beyond Realm of Shadow. Which is good. That also might mean we're probably not gonna... No, we can still slime it out. I mean, we're doing yellow damage. And at that hit, I was off. I'm surprised I've successfully hit the lion with my slam attack. Alright, we'll just leave him as, but we don't need to actually go fight him. Because we can just go here. We want to somehow end up there as well. We want to go here and go that way somehow. Wait, can we go up along this way? Hold on, I'm seeing something googey. Butterfly. Alright, we don't have any levels, so it doesn't matter. We'll see if we can make it. Alright, never mind. That was obvious, Suleiman. Alright, as long as I go these ways. Wait, is this, is Ferrum Azula automatically given to you as a map when you come here? Like, I know Convergence doesn't have maps and it's just like a explore of your own free cube. How do we get over there? How do we get to anywhere? So it looks like you can take a path that goes into there, but I think that doesn't lead to this way. It's blue there. Blue. Oh, that's not good. I'm kinda lost. Lost in the Shoosh. I'm in the Shoosh of it. Everybody goose. From the Fumo to the Boo to the Shoosh, where's my Shoosh? Alright, look at this slamming. Alright, we missed. And, boom! You gotta figure out how do we get to there? Maybe go this way. They could have also changed how you do it. Oh, fire. That usually means good. I am very confused right now. I'll go this way. I may be able to take us that way. Yeah. I think it's tricky because it's got all this parkour and stuff. Makes you wonder which way is the way if you're going backwards, forwards. Because this is usually backwards, but it doesn't seem to be a forwards. And that's a good. I'm just gonna quickly look where it is, because it could just be in somewhere else, and then we don't even have to do all this thingy convergence wiki. Upgrading materials. Alright, yeah, it's like here. So technically we got like we might be able to go along there. Hold on. Go up here. gonna get shagooshed. Whoa, 2 tapped, that's a bit much. Oh, there's a ladder over there. You can go up and explore. I guess we'll like we want to get over to where our mark is, and we'll take paths that might lead that way. Alright, we got the goat helm. That obviously is like a special item. Alright, so somehow we gotta be able to get over there, which lets us get there. Wait, there is a way. It's because it's connected to this building here. Okay, hold on. You can only really see it when you're up there. So let's just take out this guy. Yeah, there's like a pathway right in front of us, like here. And that's where you take that. Okay. Unless it's just not connected to this building and there's like a big gap between these two areas here. But I have a feeling like that goes, there's like a spirally building there, and then you have attachments there. Actually, let's look closely at this weapon. Like, what is it? It's just like a hammer with a bunch of spikes on it. I guess that's how it gets its bleed. Alright, we get... where's our spirally piece? We'll slime out all these guys so that we can get a clear... oh, okay. For a minute I'm like, oh, we're not making the jump, but then we did it! Maybe it... oh, that's the spirally building I think I'm looking at. And it's not this one here. Is it? So then how do we get to this spirally building over there? Is it actually that we have to beat the lion to get through and do that? Alright, I guess, oh, we'll try fighting lion again, but then lion's here. Maybe not. Maybe it's weirdly connected. No, we'll try anyway. And we'll launch a bunch of bubbles at him. Alright, how it feels to not be able to cast any spells. Alright, never mind. We'll go back to the Nod Cry or whatever. It's not Nod Cry, it's Genshin. But we'll go back to that area and get the... What was the weapon? Because it's a new one, should be pretty good. The Galvanic Culling Blade. And we also need a Dragonkin Scepter. Albinoric Rise. I'll go into a toilet, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, Fumi Goomies. Goomy Fumi. What's all this? That's right, we want to go to the Nod Cry or whatever. Noxumbra. Hopefully the funky lighting has been changed. Maybe it's just how it's meant to look. I think it's just how it's meant to look. Alright, that's not how it's meant to look, but like how, like that is how it's meant to look. It's pretty cool. Hunters. Alright, get tongued. Shadow Realm. Blood's just chilling on the bench. He just like me. Wait, this is like the Bloodborne area then. I didn't even realize that's what they're going for. Oh, well that's obnoxiously bright. Wait, this guy has a kind of similar weapon to me. Pickle rum. Another guy just chilling at his bench. Cannot open from the side. How I knew it. Interesting legacy dungeon, that's for sure. It's just that I don't know what this weird glow is. Is it like, wait, do we have like some like shaders on or something? No, ray tracing's off. I don't know then. What is the lore behind this grave and flowers? It's like we're playing like a little black and white game mode a little bit here. Man, it looks even worse on my second monitor, so I don't know if you guys are able... Oh, it looks pretty good there. So I guess, I'm sure other people have had this bug, so I don't think it's... I think it would be annoying if a bunch of people report it, but it could also just be the artistic vision they're going for. I really don't know. Alright, that's actually obnoxious if this is... Oh, it's that guy that's lightning me. And this barker over here. Off into the lake you go. Never mind, you have survived the lake. Please be the new weapon. Oi! They got ball jump scare. Is that a level? It looks like... Alright, so I think this is like Bloodborne vibe they're going for. It's very nice. Of course, we had to get jump scare ball though. Scariest thing of my life, I tell you. Does it follow us? Is it like an Indiana Jones kind of thing? No, it does not. The path is broken. I don't think that's anything, but there's a... If it had like an item glowing there, then I'd think you could walk across. But because there isn't... I do wonder how long this stuff takes to mod, like 15 months. They've added in like heaps of stuff and keeps like changing things. I don't know how long the Convergence mod's actually been out for. I can't see... Oh, this part's pretty bad in terms of visualness. Hopefully the boss room isn't like this, or else it's gonna be a toughy one to manage. We're in the black and white land. Poor dude. He was just trying to like lock in. Alright, so if we do it from like a certain angle, if we look behind, it's how it's meant to look. We almost fell down a hole. That's actually kinda spooky. So it's something about looking forward that makes the camera so funky. Mighty large thunderstone. Haven't found a safe spot yet. This could be like a shortcut though. Alright, that is so okay, that opened up the door then. When we took the elevator. Oh, that's cool. Usually they get you to open it. Alright, shortcut acquired. We got some Dark Souls 1 level design. I like this creature whisper. What was that? Scary. Scorpion's Stew, a yummy meal for all. I take it this is another shortcut. Sealed by an unknown force. Someone out there has got some magical powers be sealing. What is that new looking creature? That looks cool. If only I could see it in like its full peakiness. Dragon Cleaver. Yes, slime them out. Kinda want his weapon. Starline sword. You know what? That's dealing that much damage to... Ooh, there's a boss fog wall thing there. That thing dealing that much damage to me there makes me think that we might be out of our depths here. And we might need more healing or something. Noxumbra, the goated city of Shoosh. But it's nice to see they actually did stuff with the DLC. I think, yeah, I'd call this the DLC update for the mod, if anything. Although apparently there's a bunch of changes in the non-DLC area as well, so... Let us climb and go. Tung 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 sahu. Tung 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 tung. But yeah, if it wasn't for like this weird visual mess, this would be like mega aura. At least we get to see like some parts of it not getting funkied by the lighting. Alright, Gooboo boss fight time. Alright, it's got quite a lot of health. I think we have to just get our build up or something, because we'll probably find stuff when we're like super weak. And don't even have all our buffs on. Tung, tung. Alright, let's just see how we are, like pretty buff. Also does a lot of damage. Alright, I think that's as far. Alright, we didn't get the weapon, because I think that boss probably drops it. Alright, what else do we have? Dragon Seeker Sword. Deep Root Depths. I'm just gonna have a look at like the patch notes real quick. Alright, let's see weapons. Alright, Split Blade, Regal Split Blade. Twin Blade, Curved Greatsword plus Dagger. Okay, that's the weapon we're after. New Frost Backhead Blades, Crescent Moons obtain and Fort of Reprimand. Yeah, see the backhand blades. We kind of want those because they sound cool. And they're frost. Okay, we'll go do that then. We'll go to the deep root depths. And then I think we'll go do Moog's thing so that we can have a full... We just want to find a weapon that we can upgrade a bit of, and then we will we'll have like a stronger weapon to go get the other stuff. We also we're gonna find where Albinoric's Rise is. But Deep Root Depth, we're gonna get a bunch of like stuff that's gonna improve our build. Albinoric's Rise is in that place, and we also need to get the... How do I just have 0 teleports in this area? Give me a faster horse as well, please, video game. I think I could just like type in something to make our horse faster, but you know, I notice when I do that it kinda, like some things that are designed around horse mini games get lost in the sauce. Saucy Shoosh. Is this new, or is this just, no, it's just Bleed Man's lair. Has it got anything for us? Oh, for a minute I was like, alright, gave us, like, the instant thing, but no. Or he's just chilling there. What a chill guy. We are luring our lakes. Yeah, so they did do the thing I suggested where they scaled things up for late game. Wasn't expecting the lion to be so mischievous though. Alright, how do we get in? Oh, here we are. I was like expecting me to lose my horse, but then I remembered this is a based one that doesn't just kick you off your horse and random things. Which, by the way, being able to ride, like have your horse in the area of those things, isn't actually like a benefit per se. Sedone. Oh yeah, we're getting this, and then I think we can go to the concentrated snow thing. Like, we have enough health, and our weapon is pretty much Gooboo level. I think he's down here. Yeah, sleepy dogs. Alright, here's the twin of them.
Well, there's been a... how can I?
First up a secret. I don't really know what this is. Why have a bell bearing? Alright, now we got that. That's it. Concentrated snow place. And then do we need to go to the and we want to go deep root depth, so we'll go to concentrated snow place first. Let's see if this even counts. I think we gotta fight like a wolf bow person that's pretty mischievous. Where is that? Oh, that's the fort thing that I spent forever looking for that one weapon and couldn't find. I'm surprised we haven't done this already. Wait. There's like a thing that's like secret way to the Halig tree. And I want to know like if the boss is in either the Halig tree or it's somewhere else. Alright, we kinda just spammed our skill without doing any cushion, so that was on us there. Look at that, we tricked them into our big trap and then we missed our attack. Oh, that's not good. Alright, rip. They had like some Vorth of the Boreal Valley attack. Alright, we got to have thingy equipped. Did I still make it in time? Anyway, that's good because now we can do concentrated snowfield things. I should probably see if Relana and that have like new weapons. What's else? That's 50 intelligent, 60 health. Good and boo. Rise is here. We'll grab the bonfire for this town though. This is kind of what I'd want, like, I would update this area next, I think. Maybe like remove the mini game and put like something else in instead. Or keep the mini, I don't know. Because it's always a place someone's gonna go, like that's where I'd be changing. I don't know, there's a lot of people working on it. I wonder what they would consider just like finished though. Like what their final look of the Convergence mod is gonna be when they will say it's like complete because it's called early access. But like what? Like I guess I think they've probably done this area. I'm not sure. Maybe a big full revamp of in here. Put a legacy dungeon here. Call it the Worm Legacy Dungeon. Another Legacy Dungeon here. Call it Big City Shoosh. The bigger the Koosh, the bigger the Shoosh, as I say. I would like to use the moon backhand blades though. Alright, so we need these. Oh, we have like these summons. Bloodhound, Fang, what are you gonna be up to? Up to some tung, I say. All these lights here makes it nice and inviting. Inviting Fumi. Ooh, that's probably crafting something nice. Alright, so we want to slime out these things. Easy Slimin. Albonerica bow. I was questioning if that's a thing. If we get that one talisman that makes arrows unlimited, you could probably do like a big arrow spam build. Go, slime them, twin. Shoot them up, let's go! My goats. I'll lock you guys away forever now. I actually don't think we got any debuffs when summoning them, so I think they just removed that and was just like, if you want to summon, summon. I don't know. Wait, does that mean they're gonna give us Mimic tier? Because, man, that'd be peak. Dragonkins get the optimal lightning. Alright, we got our mage thing now before we're gonna go upgrade it. You know, we'll use all the runes. Actually, probably won't use all the runes, but we will definitely use some. Use this one. Let's see how many rocket we have.
Those eyes of a Chalivine and well.
I just need one colossal somber stone. Alright, we got our magic stuff of the game, I think. Wait, we don't sell colossal. Wait, off a bell bearing. Oh, there we go. There we go. And we just need to buy. Get to the next one. Then we have ancient. And then it's ba ba ba.
Black or red, no matter.
Yeah, let's go some crazy scaling, alright. Deep root depths teleport. Which I think is an annoying tree spirit thing, you know, it is what it is. Oh, let's level up first. I actually think we should get some mind. I think I noticed much difference. Oh, we'll get Underworld. We'll get a lot of levels, I think, eventually. I think there is also, we could just do Moog Farm, where once we fight, actually it'll probably make Moog strong now though, but I mean he's still Moog at the end of the day. Alright, let's see the damage. We got any... Come out to Worm. To drink this. You know, I'm not noticing that much of a difference of damage. But then again, our like talisman build isn't really spell driven. Oh, we're doing like crazy damage to this thing. We've only been hit twice. We have our bubbles still. Alright. Easy worming. And it gave us some levels. But yeah, I'm sure we'll find like, I mean, if I had beef leg, we'd farm Rilana. Because parrying them is very fun. We got 6-7 for Faith and Arcane. Alright, so this is a big buff for our class, I think. We're gonna get like our super rune and whatnot. Golden land. A golden Shoosh. I think there's also weapon duplicating down here, so we could have like 2 hammers. I don't think that's what we want. Two scepters as well. Whoa. But I forgot how to do this area, so it's gonna be like a new exploration for me too. But I do know we wanna like get to the tops or something. Oh yeah, we want to go to those beacons. My horse! Alright, so we gotta walk through this land. Oh, 1000 damage isn't bad. The worm survived. Yeah, hit him for 900, which is different than what we were hitting for before. But yeah, the deep root depths, I think it is kind of straightforward. They mark where you go. And it's bolt. How do we get that backstab and boom. Alright, so we want to go up through here, and it will lead us to that particular light. I think they let you do the lights in sort of order. There's a great big dragon fight thing, which is a little tricky, and I imagine they're going to be upscale. No, but then there's also like a weird necromancer kind of fella. So maybe they changed that. This area looks a little bit different. Looks a bit more like clear in where you want to go. I think in here is okay, no, not here. Somewhere around here there's duplicating through the mausoleum. Alright, through here. I feel like it would be nice to have a horse for this part. But it is just like, you know, open area. I'm holding forward and B, let's go. Alright, so here, I think we can just walk through those fog gates. Yeah, okay, it's just mist. is a mighty Crucible Knight. I wonder when. Oh, that was the crazy damage we got off there. Alright, we are a bit upscale for this area, so that's kinda nice to know it's not gonna be too rough. Pathway opened, tree acquired. I think there's something this way as well. Nope, okay. Oh, there was a bookie character on the side there. Come here, scarab people. Never mind, that's probably just a rock of some kind. Where do we go next? I think we still want to keep doing tree stuff. Oh, they put the evil frogs here. How come every From Software game has like this kind of creature in it? I'll just leave him be, Frogus. Alright, we're trying to get up, I think. Up over there. Requires going on that tree. I think here is a play. Oh, that's the building with the duplicator in it. Alright, going up here probably wasn't a play. There's a... Oh no, mine is play, because we can go this way. And then I think that lets us up. Oh, we fell down, but I think we can still go up, right? I am lost. Oh, we fell off on the wrong edge. Oh, we got cave though. This is something. I think. Just chill bear. I reckon I better drop something. It's got the HP for it. Release me, bear. Okay, it doesn't give us anything. Oh wait, no. Alright, so that's a missed opportunity, I guess. I don't know. How do we get up over there? I'm also surprised I haven't come across a healing thing yet. Flask station. Alright, now here we are, duplicating room. Yeah, here, and it'll duplicate what's in your hand. I think 2 hammers would be kind of funky, but nah. Actually, if we got this both Ash of Wars went when you used it, that would be kind of cool. No, we're still finding our way. There's probably some glow thing. Oh, it's summoned. Wait, that's where they moved the headless guy? He used to be like, when you go skeleton, he's like the first guy you'd get. Alright, here's how you get on the tree. We did fall the wrong way. Lame. I had to get a part on this tree. We're on that other tree, just having fun. Blood just teleported to the sense to my aura. Hit him in the doom. So we gotta kill some spooky ghosts. So there's one down there we missed, but then there's this guy up here. I think I always do that, I always miss, but the one down there is also the hardest one, so... now skeleton mode him, old boss, and then we'll go do these. Oh, look at him, he's got a bit of HP. Never mind, he's got like 0 stagger resistance. Man doesn't have the power to wield. Oh, do we have to whack him? A radiant runes. He has a mighty for Leon's helmet. Is there a thing here? Oh. Alright, now we gotta somehow get to the other boss, the actual hard one. We got radiant skeleton stuff though. I think it uses a different upgrading system. Except play Elden Ring, and I think Griffith is an Elden Ring in this one. Also, that's like wild to just like say, even if it is like a meme. Literally killed his entire like group of people. And like Guts and Casca would also be killed. They just got saved because Skeleton Knight the goat. Alright, how do we get this? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, they changed it. It's not a seller anymore. It's one of these, which is worse. I think the fellas, because the fellas are exploitable. Oh, that guy did a lot of damage to us as well. Oh, lightning man. Alright, let us power up. I reckon we'll just go melee build. I feel like this guy has got a lot of moves. Oh, he's got a lot of HP as well. It's just one of these knights, I guess. I think they heal as well if they hit us in a certain way. Yeah, if we get attacked with that ability. Ring seems a lot faster than normal. Wait, that guy just does my entire health bar. Okay, we gotta... That's a bit much of that one ability. No, we can do all that. Wait, can we use any of those? Don't say that, Meow. You're gonna make me sad. Alright, now that you require... Wait. I had a faith and int. What does this do? Recast a spell to toggle the effect. Increase the damage of sorceries, blah blah blah. What's the Phoenix of Death? Alright, that's some big buffs. We're gonna get our big buffs when we... I think we have to... Wait, no, it's not this. Our big buffs are in the Lake of Rot. Okay, well, we'll still slime out this guy anyway, so we can do it. Like, we just gotta hit these things. But I didn't get my execute because of the... I can't believe it. This Ash of War has shooshed me over more so. I kind of miss fighting the big creature that's here, normally. Oh, that was a bad time to heal. Oh, we're still alive. Let's go. Don't choke. Alright, we're choking. Genuinely just like one hit away. And somehow I have... And somehow I mean, attack does like one tap, so that's kind of weird. That's a weird decision game. I have 60 vigor. Is that not enough? I guess because there's a bunch of things that like make it so you're safer or whatnot, take less damage, like the bubbles here. Alright, great RNG. Yep, spell spam. Oh, right on the head. It actually is quite a goated weapon. Attack. So you just gotta dodge that to the sides. And Alright, it's not that hard. I guess because most of his attacks are just the axe swings there. Alright, this is the thing that one-shots us. Never mind, he's doing this attack instead. Do something else, please. Alright, we're able to close the gap. Easy, slimy. Wait, what? Path to the Lich Dragon has opened. Where is the, like, weapon or something for us down here? Is it in here? What was the key for? Radiant Rune of Night. Is it just like a myth? Does the weapon, does this tell us where to go? Opens a gate in the deep root depths. Oh, what a gate. Alright, if we look at our thing, let's see what it says. Yeah, see, Lake of Rot is where our thing is. Dragonkin, Soldier of Noctis Della. Wonder what that is. Wait, I think we got that dragon. I don't know now. But where is it? Deep Root Depths, Jafar's Ophis, and Transcended Talent Special Summon. Maybe he's like locked away somewhere in here. Let's go fight the dragon though. He should be up in this one. Maybe he's like the pre-boss before the thing, or maybe they changed what the Lich Dragon is. Maybe there's like a thing here. Nope, there's just... alright. He actually made this fight better though, so I don't mind it. So we probably couldn't be doing any little death thing now that I think about it. Oh, that's blinding. Wait, he's still doing the thing, never mind, they revoked. They revoked the thing that makes this guy fun to fight. That's actually devious. Somehow that hit. Oh, we wasted some healing. Yeah, so they, never mind, we're not gonna fight him. They gave him back the ability they took away, which made him nice and chill. We'll probably leave it there, but I gotta figure out where some of these things are, so I'll probably find that out off stream. Let us pet the Fumies and say Gooboo night. There we go, nice and patted. Now it's Gooboo night.